Do you want to have V shape? What does that mean? The V shape is the peak example of how a male should look. The V shape is like the pear shape or hourglass shape for women, which is what the opposite sex is attracted to. Women like the V shape as men like the pear shape. But why is that? Human attraction to the shapes of the opposite sex can be understood through a combination of biological and evolutionary factors. Physical traits. Men and women exhibit different physical traits due to sexual dimorphism. Men typically have broader shoulders, a more muscular build, and a narrower waist which look like V, while women usually have wider hips, a more prominent chest, and a narrower waist that promotes pear shape. These differences are linked to reproductive roles, with broader hips in women indicating a greater ability to bear children. A lower waist-to-hip ratio is often associated with fertility and overall health, making it an attractive feature from an evolutionary standpoint. In men, muscularity and strength can signal good genes, the ability to protect, and the capacity to provide resources, making them attractive to women. That's why achieving a masculine physique is important, and soon you'll learn how to achieve it in the healthiest way possible. To broaden your upper body and reduce waist size, you must combine training and a healthy diet, focusing on 3 muscle groups: back, shoulders, and upper chest. When it comes to training, keeping it simple is key. Let's start with shoulders. Why shoulders? When you see muscular, wide and big men, it's often because of their shoulders. It's the biggest difference between men and women, which is magnetically attractive to the opposite sex. We'll begin with front delts. The only exercises you'll need are overhead press and front raises because front delts are often overtrained with push-ups or bench press, but that doesn't mean you should neglect them. How to perform overhead press? Use a barbell, dumbbells, or kettlebell. Stand with feet shoulder width apart or sit on a bench. Grip barbell slightly wider than shoulder width. Hold dumbbells at shoulder height with palms forward. Barbell on upper chest, elbows slightly forward. Dumbbells at shoulder height. Tighten core, press weight overhead in a straight line, fully extend arms. Lower weight under control back to the starting position. How to perform front raises? Use dumbbells or a weight plate. Stand with feet shoulder width apart, arms extended, palms facing thighs. Arms hanging in front with a slight bend in elbows. Engage your core. Raise arms straight in front to shoulder height, keeping movements controlled. Slowly lower back to the starting position. Then we have lateral delts. Lateral deltoids actually make you wider and bigger, which is why you have to enter sideways through the door, jokes aside. An exercise solely for this side is lateral raises. How to do lateral raises? You can perform it with cables or with dumbbells. How to do it with dumbbells? Use dumbbells, stand with feet shoulder width apart, arms at sides, palms inward. Slight bend in elbows, core engaged, neutral spine. Raise arms to shoulder height in a T shape, palms down, elbows slightly bent, controlled motion. Slowly lower back to the start, maintaining control. For cables, it's a little bit different but same concept. Use a cable machine with a low pulley. Stand next to the machine. Hold the handle with one hand, palm inward. Stand straight, core engaged, arm down by your side. For both arms, stand centered between the pulleys, holding a handle in each hand. Lift your arm to shoulder height with a slight bend in the elbow, palm facing down. Move slowly and controlled, without swinging. Slowly lower your arm back to the starting position, maintaining control. Then we have upright rows, but how to perform them? Use a barbell, dumbbells, or cable. Stand with feet shoulder width apart, grip shoulder width. Pull weight towards chin, elbows high and out. Pause, squeeze shoulder blades. Control descent, maintain posture. Then we have rear delts, which are especially important, along with the lateral delts, as they add thickness to your arms from the side, giving the appearance of having armor on your arms. Exercises for rear delts include face pulls, dumbbell reverse fly, and machine reverse fly. How to do face pulls? Equipment: cable machine with a rope attachment. Position: set pulley at upper chest or eye level, face the machine, hold the rope with both hands. Stand feet shoulder width apart. Extend arms straight, hold rope with a neutral grip. Engage core, keep a slight knee bend. Pull rope towards your face, elbows high and outward. Separate hands, bring rope towards forehead/upper chest. Squeeze shoulder blades together at the end. Slowly extend arms back to start, maintaining tension. Then we have dumbbell and machine reverse fly. How to do it? Use dumbbells. Sit or stand with feet shoulder-width apart, bend at hips and knees, back flat. Arms hang down, palms facing each other, slight bend in elbows. Raise arms to shoulder height, forming a T. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Slowly lower dumbbells back to start with control. For machine reverse flies it's a little different. Adjust the seat to shoulder height. Sit facing the machine, chest against the pad, grasp handles with palms facing each other. Arms extended forward with a slight bend in elbows. Pull handles apart in a wide arc, squeezing shoulder blades together. Keep elbows slightly bent. Slowly bring handles back together with control. And that would be it for delts. This was more complex because they contain 3 heads, which you need to target with 2 or 3 exercises. Front and lateral delts can be trained on push day, while rear delts can be targeted on pull day. Then we have the back, or the lats, which is the most attractive part of your body and gives the impression that you can protect your woman. The only exercises you will need for developing a massive back are pull-ups, lat pull-downs, and bent-over rows. If you are new to training and can only do a few pull-ups or none, you should start with lat pull-downs and bent-over rows. How to perform them? Use a lat pull-down machine with a wide bar. Sit. Adjust thigh pad snugly, feet flat on the floor. Grasp the bar with an overhand grip, wider than shoulder width. Sit straight, core engaged, lean back slightly. Pull the bar to your chest, squeezing shoulder blades. Keep elbows down and back. Focus on using back muscles. Slowly extend arms back to start, maintaining control. For the bent-over row, stand with feet shoulder-width apart, hinge at hips. Hold barbell/dumbbells with overhand grip, arms extended. Pull weight towards lower rib cage, elbows close to body. Squeeze shoulder blades together at the top. Slowly lower weight back down, fully extending arms. And then you can start with pull-ups. Keep in mind, if you can do 10 pull-ups in one set, the next set you should do fewer reps, perhaps 3, so you should divide the number by half, making it 5 or even fewer if you want to do more sets. Hang from a bar, hands slightly wider than shoulder width. Keep body straight, engage core, shoulders down. Pull chest towards bar, elbows close to sides. Chin clears the bar, hold briefly. Lower down with control, arms fully extended. Then we have the upper chest. I didn't include the entire chest on this list because focusing mainly on the upper chest prevents the appearance of a sagged chest. Of course, you should also work the entire chest, especially if you prioritize the bench press, but in this context, we're focusing on achieving the V shape. First is incline bench with dumbbells or barbell. Adjust bench to a 30 to 45 degree angle. Hold barbell/dumbbells slightly wider than shoulder width, arms extended above upper chest. A lower weight to upper chest, elbows at 45 degree angle. Press weight back up, squeezing chest at the top. Then we have incline chest flies with dumbbells. Set incline bench to 30 to 45 degrees, lie face up. Hold dumbbells with palms facing each other. Lower dumbbells out to sides in wide arc until arms are in line with shoulders. Contract chest muscles to bring dumbbells back up, squeezing chest at the top. And to add some decline push-ups for extra tension. Place feet on an elevated surface. Hands slightly wider than shoulder width on the floor. Lower chest towards floor, elbows at 45 degree angle. Push through palms to return to starting position. Keep in mind that these were only a few essential exercises you'll need to achieve the V shape. To fully maximize your gains, you'll need to add more exercises to your routines and training. If you want more exercises, type them in the comments below. If you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover, feel free to drop them in the comments. Remember to stay active, eat right, and keep pushing your limits. See you in the next video.